and then going into yearly goals. So this is at the portfolio level. We can then go down to the program objectives and analysis. We have our viewer support upgrade for L1, viewer R2 development and viewer privileges, objectives from the web team, and ops Java scalability from the platform team are more technical and focused product and service improvements. And they go through those very, in depth. I won't read everybody, what we're seeing here, but it then kind of skips into the alignment analysis where we see the strategic alignment, where the program objectives related to product and service enhancements, customer engagement, technological advancements align well with the company's strategic goals for growth, innovation, and expansion. And then going from the quarterly and yearly alignment, which we identified here as well, the program objectives that focus on specific product launches, enhancements, and customer engagements strategies align with the company's quarterly and yearly goals. So it then gives a pretty good conclusion, a summation of what it just analyzed above. So here we can actually see, yes, we are effectively in line. We're largely aligned with the company objectives from the program objectives, demonstrating a concerted effort to drive growth, innovation, and customer satisfaction. So that is one example of where we can align and determine where our program level objectives are meeting the needs that we have at our portfolio level. Another use case is I'm going to actually look at generating well-formed OKRs. So I'm going to take on the persona right now of a portfolio manager that is brand new to Jira Align and writing OKRs. We've implemented Jira Align. We have all the work in there, so we have a fully defined Epic backlog. But I'm actually kind of going in reverse, where I have the work already defined, but we want to be able to showcase, okay, based on this work, what are some of the objectives that we may want to have come out of this, right? So I'm going to say, based on the work we have already defined in our Epic backlog, what are some example objectives and their key results that can be derived? So while we're looking at that,
I was going to say just an editorial comment on this one. This is actually a very common scenario for organizations that are just starting to try to adopt OKRs. They seldom get to start with a blank slate. So many times they look at the work that's already in progress and say, can we actually reverse engineer some of the results that we're getting from this and use that to kind of kickstart a more top-down OKR process going forward. Yeah.
Thanks, Ken. That's a really good input there, because that it's one of the reasons why this was one of the main functional areas that we wanted to focus on, because that is very much in line with, we see a lot of adoption and scalability kind of coming from a bottoms-up approach, just by nature of growing, right? So if you have this and you don't really know how to get to that next level, this is where we can help you, where the tool can help you effectively to get into that kind of cadence, get into that rhythm of knowing, hey, this is what we actually are asking when we do this type of work. This is the stuff that aligns, quite nicely with our strategic goals within the company. So what this did is we went through it. Now, based on the work defined in the Epic backlog, we have several objectives and their key response or key results that align with the strategic direction and goals of the company. Here are some examples. Enhance customer experience through digital innovation. And then 3 different results: launch G13 ontology training management and G13